Welcome to this presentation of Organo Gold. I may have told you before that I have been looking for a new business to start. And I only had one requirement. It was very important that that new business was not affected by any type of crisis. During my research, I found out that there are 4 fast-growing industries that are not affected by any type of crisis at all. And we see them summarized on this image. The first industry, the wellness sector. The second one, home business. And of course, internet, the third business, is not affected by any type of crisis at all. And the fourth one, coffee. Wouldn't it be great if we could start a business combining all these 4 fast-growing industries together? That is possible with this business. But let's talk a little bit about coffee. Coffee is not a luxury. It's part of daily life. I am sure that you know a lot of people who drink at least 1 cup of coffee a day. And many of us drink much more than just 1 cup of coffee a day. Coffee is the world's most consumed drink next to water. It's the world's largest traded commodity after oil. Europeans consume 1.2 billion cups a day. And more than 80% of Europeans over age 18 drink coffee. Specialty coffee sales are increasing by 20% a year. There are 440 million coffee drinkers in Europe. And millions of them pay up to €4 per cup, and many drinks 3 to 5 cups a day. It is absolutely clear that there is a huge potential for coffee worldwide. But are we the only ones who believe in the opportunity of coffee? Not at all. There are so many examples of businesses who dedicate their work also to coffee. And one of the most known examples is Starbucks. Maybe you have gone to the United States and have seen one of these Starbucks franchises where they sell a cup of coffee at $5 a cup. Another example is McDonald's. We all know McDonald's from the hamburgers. They have been selling hamburgers for ages. But McDonald's is one of the companies who has seen that the invoicing of Starbucks only selling coffee was bigger than what they sold on hamburgers worldwide. So also McDonald's decided to start selling coffee. We see the same example with Burger King. They've got a product named Iced Mocha, but they've got more coffee products in their range. And simply because of the fact there is much more to earn with a cup of coffee rather than with a hamburger. Another example, Dunkin' Donuts, an America-based company that sells donuts. They have changed their company policy completely, and they have even changed their logo from a donut to a cup of coffee. And a very known example, of course, is Nestlé. They use George Clooney in their advertising campaigns, and we know Nestlé 10-15 years ago they were only selling bars of chocolate, and nowadays Nestlé is more famous thanks to the Nespresso they sell, rather than for their chocolate. So yes, it may be clear now that there is a huge potential for coffee worldwide. But what makes this Organo Gold coffee so special compared to all the other brands of coffee we know in the world? The coffee of Organo Gold is a healthy coffee. Now you may think a healthy coffee, that doesn't exist. And you may be right, because everybody knows that the caffeine in the coffee can cause you headaches, can cause you hurting your stomach, it can cause you not getting into sleep in the evening. The Organo Gold coffee has minimized the effects of caffeine and the quantity of caffeine in their coffee. And all the good characteristics that caffeine has, apart from the bad ones we just mentioned, are substituted by a Chinese fungus named Ganoderma. Everybody wants to have a cup of coffee in the morning in order to wake up. And without caffeine, we would talk about coffee without caffeine, which would not help you waking up in the morning. But this coffee from Organo Gold with Ganoderma is a coffee that makes you vital, that helps you waking up in the morning without having caffeine, but still having all those good characteristics we are looking for in a cup of coffee. So what makes our Organo Gold coffee so healthy and so special? It's the exclusive and powerful ingredient known as Ganoderma. And on Google you can search for Ganoderma and you will find a lot of information regarding this very healthy ingredient. In the past, in the history, it has been used for more than 4,000 years, originally reserved for royalty in China and Japan. And according to the Chinese, Ganoderma is the miraculous king of herbs for its ability to help improve the body's healing capacity and longevity. Ganoderma contains many active elements known to support health, like for example, it oxygenates the body, provides more energy, it helps natural body detoxification, it provides more vigor, it supports quality of sleep, circulation and the immune system, and it promotes health and longevity. I am going to end this presentation now with these pictures on which you see our product range. We have always been talking about coffee, and there are different types of coffee we offer: black coffee, coffee with milk, hot chocolate, coffee with mocha, green tea, and there are a couple of more products we offer in our range you can see on this picture.